1 John 4:17 says, so we will not be afraid on the day of judgment, but we can face him, talking about God, with confidence because we live like Jesus here in this world. The more you love like God, the more of his courage you have. It does take courage to confront. It does take courage to stay in the light because darkness is easier sometimes. And it does take courage to defeat fear. We don't have to cower in the corner when we live like Jesus, right? You ever walked in on your kid when they're doing something they're not supposed to? Right? Like, you see it on their face. It's over, right? I really feel like some of us, when we get to God, we're going to go, he's here. He's here. What do we do, guys? I remember all the junk I did. All that week before I died was a mess. And that's fresh. God's going to be like looking at the tape going, We don't have to confront God like that. We don't have to be fearful of that. When we live like Jesus and we love like Jesus, we get to go into the presence of God, face up, eyes out, eyes on him, arms out. Hey, you don't have to be afraid of being in the presence of God. By the way, I know plenty of people over the years who won't even, they'll have a bad week, they'll sin really bad, they'll go back into an old habit, and they're like, I can't show my face at church. Better not go to church. Why? Because God's going to be mad at me. But when we live and love like God calls us to, we don't have to worry about that. But when we're afraid, it shows that we're not experiencing God's perfect love that casts out all fear. Soon as you're afraid, you're not being loving anymore.